Geek Tonights, what's poppin'? It's Adonis. We are back finally for another Dragon Ball reaction. It's been so long. I'm super excited. We have a lot to talk about, but we got to see this episode first. This Dragon Ball Heroes episode. I'm super excited. Shout out to Herms98 and Sailor Spaz for the translation, the actual sub for this, which is so crazy. You guys are amazing. So what we're going to do right now is do a reaction to this, and then we're going to discuss some stuff. So let's go. And if you guys are fans of geek culture content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you have notifications turned on so you can miss any future content. Now, as usual, we'll go and smash that like button, show your boy some love. If this does not look familiar to you, I'm actually staying at my best friend's place here in LA. For those that don't know, I live in Australia, but I'm here in LA for about 3 months doing the conventions and stuff and filming stuff for the conventions. So let's get into this, man. Here we go. A super battle begins on Prison Planet. Goku versus Goku. Let's go. We're already in the midst of it, bro. Oh, they're training with Whis. You two are in fine form. Look at that. Damn. One swing and they toast. God, what? How does she know where they're at? Nani? Oh, bro. His friend. Yeah, how do you know that? Bruh. Yep, he like, bruh. You like a damn snitch. You lying. Ooh. Huh. That food fella concerns me, bruh, right? He's like, that dude look fake. Oh, bruh. Let's go. Oh, this dude looks saucy as hell, bro. Oh. Ooh. Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue. Let's go. Bruh. You're the me from over there. Are you in league with him? Oh, damn. So there's a ceiling in there. Oh, bruh. They in here right now. Damn. Why are you strong like that? Time patrol, bruh. This is tight. A testing grounds I created. Nut faces. Oh. Like, no, you got the wrong word. I'm amazing. Gather 7 special Dragon Balls to escape from here. He gave it to me. Oh, Trunks literally in prison right now. Cooler, bro. Let's go. Oh, your turn won't come until a little later. Evil Saiyan. Oh, bruh. This dude look crazy. This dude look crazy, bruh. Bruh. That was interesting, yo. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Shout out to Herms and Sailor Spaz again. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. So let's talk about a couple of scenes that are extremely interesting. We're basically on Beerus's planet right off the bat. And this is interesting to me because I'm trying to figure out how Mai knew where it was at. Obviously, we know that they said that Trunks was supposed to be there to train, so I wonder if maybe they gave him the coordinates to their planet, but it's just interesting that they showed up at that spot. And then you have Whis, obviously very suspicious right off the bat. Just like, this dude is interesting. Like, obviously Whis is on another level, so I'm guessing his level of observation is on that other level as well. But you see Vegeta and Goku training with Whis there, which was awesome. Still nowhere near Whis, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Dude got hit one time and it was already on the ground. Food pops up, which is crazy. I've never played Dragon Ball Heroes or Xenoverse, so and it's just one of those things where I'm not really into the games for Dragon Ball. After like the older ones that came out, like the Budokai series and stuff like that, I stopped playing Dragon Ball games until Fighters came out. I don't know, they didn't really excite me. It was just one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to play the same story over and over. But then I heard Xenoverse had this whole Time Patrol vibe. I was like, oh, that's interesting, but I don't know. I was like, wasn't really excited about it. So I don't really know much about Fu. So if you guys have more information on Fu, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not an expert on the game storylines at all. So his character looks super interesting, obviously conniving, which is pretty dope to have somebody like this in the series. He has a little psycho vibe to him. Right off the bat that you kind of feel like immediately. And that could be due to the tone of the music or his voice, like the inflections in his voice. But you can tell right off the bat, Trunks, he got messed up something terrible. And Vegeta's already like super suspicious about the entire thing. He's like, oh no, your friend. What are you talking about? Like, I ain't never seen or heard you in my life. Like, it's just one of those things where if you were a parent, you're like, hold on, I don't know you. Like, you look suspect right off the bat. So I thought that was super funny. Now, one thing that I really liked was when Goku popped up. This whole like image of him had a very like, not I won't say Goku Black, but just very serious. Had a very serious tone to him just on the image alone, and he looks sick. Like I want to know if that's some kind of power pole that he has, and also let me know if this version of Goku, if we've seen him in video games again. I don't play the video games like that, so I don't know those storylines. So I'm not going to pretend that I do, but he looks super tight. Now, I love how they said that, oh, you're the Goku from over there. We're in different dimensions. I love this already. So the cool thing about this is the different dimensions could mean a few things, right? We know that it's a different dimension, but it could be a different time in a different dimension that they're coming from. They're not all from the same time, which is awesome because this will kind of explain how, Super Saiyan 4 could possibly scale to Super Saiyan Blue, how they could be similar levels, even though Super Saiyan 4 is probably much further in the future. Kind of shows how powerful Super Saiyan Blue can actually be. Now, if they're still staying congruent to their stories, their individual dimensions, this would be after years passed with Goku absorbing the Dragon Ball. So I'm not 100% sure if that is still something storyline based that they're going with. If you guys saw at the end of GT, Goku absorbed the Dragon Balls. We don't know what happened after that, but we could assume that his power has, risen to a new level, and then put Super Saiyan Blue on Super Saiyan 4 on top of that. And kind of makes sense how he could be on Super Saiyan Blue's level, but I'll let the scalers really take that in and try to, suss that out for us. But the fight between them was awesome, primarily because it's something that a lot of us as fans have always theorized about, what it would look like for Super Saiyan 4 to fight Super Saiyan Blue. I thought this was awesome, even though it was just a little showcase of them at their maximums at the moment. I know some people will say, well, Goku has Ultra Instinct, but remember, Mageta no Gokui just doesn't exist for him at the moment. He does not know how to tap into it. And also, I know a lot of you are probably saying, Why does this look super surprising to you? Well, I didn't watch any videos leading up to this. I try to stay away from it completely so I can come in with fresh eyes and just look at it from an objective standpoint, just really say, okay, this is what this actually is, and then have my subjective feels on it. But I really wanted to take this in with kind of no preconceived ideas of what this could be. It's a little sucks that it is a little short, but that's okay. It's not really a TV show. It's something promoting a game. But it was really dope to see this. One thing I really wish could have happened is when they did the Kamehameha, that Super Saiyan 4 did his times 10. That would have been awesome. So it would have been a red versus blue vibe. That would have been cool. But I think for aesthetic, they didn't want to show like an opposing vibe to them. So they probably just did the blues on purpose. But it was interesting when you saw Fu actually reveal himself, basically saying, hey, you let yourself get caught by, on purpose and blah, blah, blah. And basically tells them that he created this experiment. And they all had their nut faces, obviously, which is super interesting like that. They all had their nut faces, which is super funny. But yeah, like it was one of those things where the concept of this, for me anyways, still hasn't been revealed yet. And what I mean by that is the story isn't extremely focused yet as far as where it's going. What's the purpose of the story? If you haven't seen or read any synopsis for this. So people may come in and say, oh, it's because of this. Yeah, but they didn't say it in this episode. There was nothing stated in this episode to kind of illustrate what this experiment would be. So he's running an experiment and he said, wrong, I'm not terrible, I'm amazing. I thought that was hilarious. But he brushed off Super Saiyan 4's attack like it was nothing. Just kind of boom, whatever. So Fu might be a problem. As far as obviously, like I said, I don't know really much about this character. But overall, I thought that this first episode was really cool. He had Trunks in the prison and he sees Cooler at the end, which was really dope. This is interesting. I've heard rumors about Golden Cooler, so I'm not going to act like I haven't heard about that. So I'm going to see how he achieves this form. If you're going based off of what Frieza was talking about, Frieza chose the golden facade. He said he wanted to make sure that people realized what level he was actually on, and that's why he chose gold. So it's going to be interesting on how they explain Cooler's golden form, or if it's something that is, just kind of like, oh, well, he does it too. Like they just forget that that's what they were talking about. But other than that, guys, this has been extremely exciting. And not to mention we have this evil Saiyan that popped up as well. Let me know what your thoughts are on the first episode of the Dragon Ball Heroes manga, anime, whatever you want to call it, because I know there is a manga version of it. And let me know if the manga is any different. Does the manga differ from the anime version of this? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I will be doing the reactions to this when they drop and when they are subbed by Herms98 and Sailor Spaz. Thank you guys so much again for that. And let me know in the comments, guys, what your favorite part was of this and what you're looking forward to in this mini arc. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future content. If you guys like the video, smash that like button, show your boys some love. And if you want to check out my latest videos, the links will be right here to the side. All right, guys, till next time, stay geeked.